What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with more videos up and uploads here on the main channel. If you guys haven't seen my last video, go give that a watch. It was on the gaming channel. Obviously it was more of our expansion franchise. Our first today, tomorrow, and Friday, and yeah, today, tomorrow, and the next 3 days, I'm going to be talking about the draft, which is at the end of June, June 28th and the 29th. And by the way, yeah, so let's get, if you guys like these kind of videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, add me on Snapchat. My new Snapchat is in the, my, whatever that's called, my bio. So let's get into this. Alright, so the draft this year is going to be held in a very awesome spot. It's going to be held in the, what's it called? The Dome? It's going to be in Vegas. And it's going to be in, it's going to be held in the Vegas Sphere. First time the event ever has been, it will be televised, obviously. TV schedule, where will it be? ESPN, the 28th, and then NHL Network. Okay, so ESPN and NHL Network, it'll be televised. So I'm gonna obviously be watching this, probably the first round. So that's up. It's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be in the Vegas Sphere, which it's never been there before. Super psyched about that. So yeah, there's a lot of prospects this year. I'm probably gonna take some of the prospects, like probably the top three? Yes, the top three, and talk about them. Obviously I will mention more as we get, obviously we'll be doing more of this, maybe the top 5, but there's 3 main guys, and I'm kind of interested to see where they go, see who gets them, and tell you guys who getting the first round, who is getting the first pick, and why, explain that. So yeah, there's a lot to be talking about, in this video. So there's only 3 guys, and I'm like, I've heard of them, basically. It's Macklin Celebrini, Taj Aginla, and Berkeley Catton, who I've heard of. I've heard of those 3 names, Berkeley Catton, Macklin Celebrini, and Taj Aginla. And obviously Taj Aginla is the son, or grandson, I think. Could be wrong, hold on. Is the son of Hockey Hall of Fame inductee Jerome Aginla. He's not a grandson. Okay, so I thought Taj Aginla was his, I thought Jerome Aginla's grandson is, I knew they were related, I just couldn't remember how. So Taj Aginla is the son of Hockey Hall of Fame inductee Jerome Aginla. Obviously Macklin Celebrini, one of my favorites. If you watch Tactics, he talks about him a little bit. So that's how I've known about him. Him and Berkeley Catton, and then the other one is Taj Aginla, like I said. So yeah, I don't know. Macklin Celebrini, I'm trying to find his stats from last year's. He played in Boston last year, right? Boston University. I forget where he played, where he was last year. I'm trying to find like his stats from last year. Obviously a freshman. He's from Vancouver. Oh, season 23-24 season. He was on the year. Sorry, as you hear that, I believe that's a lawnmower. Which is okay. On the season, this year he played in, trying to find, like, his numbers. Well, I guess he didn't really give me, I guess they're not giving me numbers, so that's weird. On Macklin Celebrini, it's fine. It's fine, people. What about Taj? Hold on, maybe if I click on them. He is the center. Maybe if I, nope, that's not gonna work either. How about Berkeley Cat and my boy? Really high on all three of these, actually. Spokane Chiefs, WHL. From Canada. He, last year, 68 games, 54 goals, 62 assists, 116 points. Oh my gosh, he looks good. Jeez. And postseason, just regular season would be nice. Really, 54 goals, 116 points in 68 games. Dang. Like I said, dang, this dude looks good. How did Macklin Celebrini do? Close. In his games. But no, like I said, dang, he looked good. And then Taj again, obviously, I'll have to look him up. To, regular season, he had, he only played in, alright, in 5 games, he had 4 goals, 4 assists, 8 points in 5 games. Again, that's not bad. Wait, regular season, he should have done better, right? Yeah, no, he didn't do too bad. Okay. A benefit of the doubt. I'll give him some benefit of the doubt. But in general, he's never played in a full year of 68 games. But my boy, Berkeley Cat, my gosh, he is good. He looks good. What about my boy Taj? Again, Taj again, scouting report. No, anyway, a lot of these guys are... Sorry, I had something on my thumb here. A lot of these guys are 17, 18 years old. But like... regular season, I just want regular season. WH 47, okay, 84 points in 64 games. He had 47 goals, 37 assists, and 84 points in 64 games this year. That is good. But the mock draft for the NHL, no, I don't want any NFL. Mock draft NHL, is apparently saying that, which I hope it's true, but like I said, it's a mock draft, so it could be true, it could not be true. It could be, like I said, it could be true, it could not be. Could find like a draft simulator here, lottery simulator. They're saying that Macklin Celebrini is going number 1, which I don't know if that will. I'm probably gonna make my video the day after. Not the day after. Probably make a video. That day. Probably make videos that night after it ends, late upload, about the first round, obviously, once it's over. Probably around. So, Macklin Celebrini obviously could go at number 1. Berkeley Catton to the Devils at number 10. I would hate that. Taj Ginla at number 9 to the Flames, which is, I believe, where Jerome Ginla played. Jerome Ginla played at the Flames. So he actually played for the Penguins, the Bruins, Flames, Penguins, Bruins, Avs, and Kings. So he started his career. Jerome Ginla started his career with the Flames. So if Taj Ginla is drafted by any of those teams, I will be kind of happy. Or if he's drafted by, like, the Blackhawks, the Ducks, the Blue Jackets, any of those teams, whatever, I'll be shocked. If the three that I mentioned to go number 1, if one of the three that I mentioned obviously go number 1, number 2, and number 3, then I won't be too upset. But the Penguins, like, I don't know where the Penguins are drafting this year. Let me look that up. Penguins NHL Draft 2024. They did not win the first. They get so they're getting the 14th pick. So it would obviously be San Jose, but with the Erik Karlsson deal, there you go, English. They won't. We'll get that pick. We got a first round pick due to the draft lottery results. We got the 14th pick. We get the 14th pick. We get the 44th pick. We get the 14th pick as part of the Erik Karlsson trade. We get the 44th and 46th pick. We get the 44th, I believe, is the Flyers. 46th is the Penguins' own draft slot. Dang. We get no picks in the third round, but we get a pick. Third round pick we get due to the Ducks because of Dmitry Kulikov and Brock McGinn was traded to the Ducks. We get a 111th pick, which that's our own pick. We get the we do get a 5th round pick because of the Nick Bonino deal, We do get Nick Bonino because when we traded him. Not Nick Bonino, when we get a pick because of the Nick Bonino trade. Ended up with the Sharks as part of a 3-team deal. Sharks sent the Penguins 7th round pick in 23 and this pick while the Penguins landed Nick Bonino. Okay, yeah, so we got Nick Bonino and 2 draft picks. From the and then we got the 175th pick, our own selection, the 6th round. The 7th round we get a 7th round. We get 207. We get 207th and 225th. It's the last. Will also be the last selection in the draft. We'll have 6 picks without any trades or anything. There's also going to be a crap ton of trades, usually at the deadline, or usually at the draft. Usually the MLB teams are making a crap ton of deals, so I'll be on the lookout for that as well. Also, if there's any blockbuster deals the day of the deadline, when the draft is while the draft is happening, I will obviously be making videos about that. But probably Friday, if I can get my crap together, I will probably make my own, actually, you know what, I'll use an already made mock draft, and just go off of that. And hopefully, if I can get my buck together, probably do that Friday. Tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow. Probably Friday at the latest. But I kind of want to not do the first round or everything. I kind of want to just do like the first round of the picks, who I think will go where. But the reason why the Sharks got the first, so the Sharks obviously get the first pick this year because they were garbage. They were, were they the worst team in the league? Was that the worst record in the league? It was. They were 19-54-9, 47 points, which was the worst in the league. And then obviously at number 2 was the Blackhawks. 3 was the Blue Jackets, I believe, at number 3. We had 88 points, obviously. But yeah, that is Mock Draft Simulator. Yeah, so if I look at the mock draft, there's a simulator here for the NHL. I want NHL, not NFL, 2025. It's only, okay. Yeah, so number 1, oh, they even tell you. Yeah, number 1 was Macklin Celebrini. Okay, number 3 is the Ducks. Number 4 is the Blue Jackets. 5, okay, 6. 6 is actually going to be, there was a pick in here somewhere and it said it's going to be Utah. So the Sharks, obviously, they get the first pick, the 33rd pick. They'll get the, Liam Greentree would be an interesting name for them. Who, by the way, I know nothing about Liam Greentree. I will probably do a video, I will probably look into, like, Liam Greentree, guys that I know nothing about. Hold on, let me see if I can find him. Macklin Celebrini, obviously. Or was that last year? Let me look at the, Liam Greentree. Where is he? I know nothing about him, unless he already got taken in last year's draft. Or is he available? Could he be drafted this year? First year, okay, he's eligible this year among the NHL draft. Matt Greentree, which I don't really know, like Liam Greentree. I'm probably going to do a lot of, like, not scouting, but, like, looking up these players. Not all of them, but, like, a good bunch of them. After the draft, once I know who... Once the draft is over, I will probably do a video talking about, like, each... I will obviously do my reaction to the draft. 225 is the last pick in the draft. Obviously, there's some... what's his name? Obviously, there's some compensation picks, too. I have a lot of stuff up my sleeve for the next few months, for a long time. For all the off-season, obviously we'll do my inlet number 11. Midterm rank, final rank. What was his final rank? Not Macklin Celebrini. Tajah Ginla's final rank. Sam O'Reilly, John Mustard. What a name! Ooh. Number 9? He was 11. Now he fell to number 9. What? Michael don't know how to say his name. Dude from Chicago. Hage? You know what I'll do? Once I get names that I can... Sam Dickinson at number 7. That's not bad. He's out of London. Boston University. Okay. A lot of their centers... Are there any goaltenders? I don't see... I see a lot of, like, right wing, center, defense, right wing, left wing even. Left wing, right wing, center, defense. I don't think there's any goaltenders that are in the draft. I don't think so. Which is kind of absurd. I do have to say that much. But in the end, it's okay. I mean, there's probably not really a lot of... There probably wasn't a lot of good goalies available. NHL... See who's available next year's draft. See if there's any draft picks for next year that I know names of. So they're going to be like, no Taj again was. Logan Hensler. Know nothing about him. He's All-American, obviously. There is a lot of, possible draft picks for next year. Carter Bear, Donato Bracco, Kel Doc, who I believe is related to the other one. I don't really see any draft. Oh, there might be a couple goaltenders next year's draft. The Bakersfield Condors. But yeah, no, this year there's no draft, no goalies in the entire draft, which is, like I said, is kind of absurd. But it is what it is. But yeah, no, if you guys like these kinds of videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Add me on Snapchat. Add my new Snapchat if you like. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to draft from last year. First round draft. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So if you guys like the videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe, add my new Snapchat. I will see you all tomorrow for another video. Peace.